Good morning, good people. October 29th, you're in for a phenomenal episode today here on Speaker Success in the Morning. Let's get into it. What's going on? What's going on? What's going on, successors? Yo, welcome to Speak Your Success in the Morning. Today is Wednesday, October 29th, 2025, and it's a great day to be alive. All right, y'all, on the show, you can always expect a few things. You can expect us to dive into daily culture, to a little bit of news, to some of the sports, but we're always going to give you the three E's. We're going to give you education, we're going to give you entertainment, but lastly, we got to give you some empowerment. But y'all know we can't get the show going, can't get the show rolling, can't get this ship moving until we bring out a co-host. But we're going to bring out producer Britt in just one moment. But first, we're going to dive in from, we got to get that word. Got to get that word to you and got to get that word through you. So this morning, we're going to dive into the book of Numbers, right? And this is a verse that I really love just because with where we are, we always can use a little bit of encouragement, right? A little bit of encouragement. So this is Numbers chapter 6, verses 22, and I'm going to read down a little bit. And the text reads, "Then the Lord spoke to Moses, saying, Speak to Aaron and to his sons, saying, In this way you shall bless the sons of Israel. You are to say to them, The Lord bless you and keep you, and the Lord cause his face to shine upon you and be gracious to you, and the Lord lift up his face to you and give you peace, so that they shall invoke my name on the sons of Israel, and then I will bless them." This is a text that you might be familiar with or you might have heard before. Let the Lord bless you and let the Lord keep you and let his face shine up on you. And this is what you would call this is a biblical blessing, right? And it's known as the priestly or the Aaronic blessing, which asks for God's protection, asks for God's favor, and ask for the peace of God upon you. And the reason why this is really powerful, really prolific, is because this is a general blessing that is for safekeeping, right? Because who don't want to feel, when you feel safe and when you feel protected, you can move a little bit differently. And I know that that's something that we all would agree on. But even the part in the text where it says, the Lord make his face shine upon you and be gracious to you. This is a verse that expands on the blessing by expressing God's kindness, God's mercy, and his favor. Excuse me. So hearing this, and lastly, the last part I want to break down because this is just so layered and it's so good just to know, to hear, and to understand, because most people want to be loved, right? Most people want to be secure. They want to be protected. They want to be covered. But this is one of my favorite parts of the verse where it says, the Lord lift up his countenance. A different version says countenance upon you and give you peace. This is the final verse, which signifies God's full loving attention and the gift of the shalom, which is a Hebrew word for wholeness, for well-being and peace that goes beyond the absence of conflict and anything further than that. So I wanted to speak a blessing over you today. And I wanted to tell you and share with you this text because I pray that, may the Lord bless you and may he continue to keep you and may he shine his face up on you, because peace is one of those things that when we have it through the midst of our storm and through the midst of our day-to-day lives, it allows us to be like a duck on top of water, right? Just smooth sailing. Right? Not like the feet under, where the feet just going, and we're trying to figure this out, trying to figure it out. There's chaos happening all around us. No. Peace. We're flying and we're sailing smooth. So I pray that that blessing over you today. I pray that you would receive that, and I pray that you would apply that to your life. Let the Lord bless you and let him keep you and let him shine his face upon you. Family, that's going to wrap up straight from the source this morning. We're going to take a quick commercial break, and we're going to be right back with more Speaker Success in the Morning after this. But before I let y'all jump, I want to actually, I want to actually go a little bit deeper. I want to go a little bit deeper with this text, right? Oh, you're here, Britt. Okay, good. No, I didn't know you heard me. I called for the commercial, but then you popped back up. Perfect time. Okay, great. How you feeling, Britt?
I'm feeling good. It's cold outside.
Man, I heard that wind all last night. I was like, bruh. I was like, is it rain? Is it wind? I don't
Is
know
it
what's
rain,
happening.
sleet, or snow?
Yeah, I told
Winter
you.
is
Yeah.
coming. Winter is coming.
Sweater weather.
Sweater weather. It's here, Jonathan.
Timberland weather.
Just for you, Jonathan. Just for you. Bring them sweaters
Yeah.
out. Bring them sweaters.
Hey, where them
Yeah,
sweaters at?
I got
Where
my
them
little
sweaters?
heater. Yeah, I got my little heater going right here. My little fireplace heater. So yeah. But no, I'm feeling good. Wednesday. I'm glad that I have remote car start. So after I'm about to
Warm that thing up.
warm my
Yeah.
car up before I go.
Yeah, let your car
I mean,
preheat.
I do it. Yeah, I do it every morning. But yeah, very beneficial when it starts to get cold. Um, prayers out to just a couple things. We have a short show today, guys, on Wednesday. You know, we got to cut things short. But prayers for the island of Jamaica, the country of
Most
Jamaica.
definitely.
So I have not looked at any details, but just praying for them, praying for the families that depend and rely on SNAP. Um, SNAP food stamp benefits
Right.
that's going to effect on November 1st. Yes, but tomorrow I will have more detail, and then also tomorrow we're gonna talk about the NBA gambling situation. I know that everybody has their view on it, but Jonathan and I we printed out the F. I mean,
Oh yeah, that full
oh
breakdown.
yeah, the full breakdown, the brief, the press release from
Man.
the FBI. So we
Yeah.
we went official, y'all. We went super official. We
Hey,
printed it out, both
man.
articles, because I didn't know that there's technically two things going on. There's the
Mm.
betting, and then the
Mm-hmm.
betting with the mob families, and then there's the poker games with Chauncey Billups. So we
Jesus.
will see how this plays off because on one indictment there's 31 people. On the other indictment, I believe there's like 7 people. So
Mm.
I'm just curious to see how all this is gonna play out. But tune in tomorrow
Full
morning to
breakdown.
check out that because me and Jonathan we're gonna go in on that. We're super excited.
Man,
Um,
that's gonna be good.
yeah.
It's
So
gonna be good news for the people.
you said what?
No, I said it's gonna be good news for the people. That's
Yeah,
gonna be
for
good news for the
sure.
people
For
because
sure,
we
for
we
sure.
all want to know what's happening.
Yeah, I want to know
Around.
what is going on. What are y'all doing? Y'all already got millions of dollars, and now y'all trying to sabotage it by going out doing other stuff that you're not supposed to be
Jesus.
doing. Okay. Oh my gosh. If you want to
I have my
gamble and
thoughts.
lose
Yeah.
money, I mean,
Just go to the casino. Just go to the casino. Just
better
get a
yet,
scratch off.
if you want to give money away, just call me, okay? And just put it in my bank account.
if
Jesus.
you want if you want to give money away.
If you want to give
Oh
money away, if you
man.
want to just play with your money,
Okay.
then just give it to me, okay? Put
That's
it in the
funny.
right place.
I
Okay.
hear it. I hear it.
Um
So,
yes. Got you got
oh,
come
well,
on.
no, no.
Come on.
I was about to say. So today's Wellness Wednesday. I mean, we typically on Wellness Wednesday for those of you all who might be your first time watching the show
Mhm.
or not. We typically like to cover something that involves health. So, producer Britt, pop quiz.
Oh.
How many hours of sleep did you get last night? Or when did you go to sleep last night? When did you go to sleep last night?
I got up I think I got about 2 hours on the couch cuz I was watching my show The Diplomat.
You in
Um
these new shows? I've never heard of
well,
any of
this is
these
not a
shows.
new show. This is on Netflix. It's called The
Okay.
Diplomat. It's about US ambassadors and just the background of what they do when they're off in different countries, which is pretty cool. But
Mm.
yeah,
Okay.
so this is the third season. This is the third season. I really love the show. I like the
Okay.
intensity of the political show. So yeah,
Unique
that's another one.
shows. Okay.
So I
Wait,
got
wait.
about
How many?
two.
How many hours of sleep you
I'm
got last
going.
night?
I'm going. I got about 2 hours. I got about 2 hours on the couch,
Okay.
and then that wind kept me up, Jonathan. So I'm gonna say
Um.
I probably got 6 or 7, like I normally do. I'm a 6 or 7 or
Okay.
for sure.
Okay.
6, 7. You know.
So 6, 7. So I was I was on the couch and we got my son to bed super early and I was like, oh, I'm gonna get we
Oh.
gonna get him in we're gonna get him in bed early. It was
Mhm.
like 8 o'clock. We was sitting on the couch. Then it was like 9 o'clock, and then next thing you know, I mean, I ended up laying down at like 11. So I think that's like
Oh.
7. But I pulled up this little research. We supposed to. I mean, I'm pretty sure you know this already, but as adults, we're supposed to get 7 to 9 hours, and
Mhm.
I feel like I'm still trying to catch up from this past weekend. Britt, my
Lord,
body
did
is
you
still.
got jet lag? You only went to Oklahoma.
No, I know. I only went to Oklahoma, but I had to wake up at 2 o'clock in the morning to go, to drive back
Yeah.
here for 6. But the day before that,
Mhm.
I was staying up because we was out, we was kicking it. I was staying up with the fellas. We was circled around. Some was watching the game.
Oh,
Some was
daddies
chopping
can't
it up.
hang. Okay.
Nah, that they can because when I left at 2 in the morning, they was still
I believe, yeah.
up. I was
I
like,
definitely believe that. Check, check. Uh
what,
huh.
what, what, what y'all boys got going on? But yeah, no, I just want this really to serve as a reminder for the people. Like,
Mhm.
if we're not aware or we're not measuring or
Mhm.
assessing how many hours of sleep we're getting at night, then how can we make sure that we're getting those healthy hours that we need to perform? And because I've realized, like, if I don't get the hours of sleep that I need, it affects my mood, and I believe it affects my mental health.
Ri-
Okay, so you gotta make sure to get your proper hours, black men. Gotta make sure you get your proper hours, black women.
Kobe Bryant said he
People.
only need 4 hours, and he was in the gym in the morning, so I don't need that much. Got to
So
seize
you're
the
so
day.
you're Kobe Bryant.
I want the Mamba mindset.
We never heard Kobe say nothing about mental health. I'm sure Kobe had a
I
therapist
believe
somewhere in his
Kobe said
pocket.
things about mental health.
When did Kobe say something about mental health? I've never heard Kobe say anything about mental health.
Well, if he didn't, it's because he trying to win championships. Duh. I ain't got
Nah,
time. I ain't
no,
got time for my mental health. I'm trying to
no.
win. Okay.
If anybody knows, please drop something in the chat. If you have ever seen Kobe Bryant talk about I've never heard him talk about mental health, and I
Michael
and I
Jordan
love
either.
Kobe.
I ain't never heard Michael Jordan talk about no mental health either.
And look at the meme
And
that he's become.
look at him.
Look at Michael Jordan.
Hey, I didn't see him myself, but I just saw a post. He was on $115 million yacht. So yeah, that's good mental health if you ask me. Okay.
That's fine, but
I'm doing my
all
thing
that
on the
drinking
yacht.
Michael Jordan be doing.
That ain't got nothing to do
Michael
with your
Jordan,
mental health. That got everything to
yes, it
do with
does. That's a
you're not doing anything
say
with your liver. You don't care about your liver. You don't care about your
say
mental health.
Michael. I think Michael Jordan has to be stressed out. That life he be living. Like
Michael
I,
Jordan
you
is
don't think
the
you you
okay,
don't
he's
think Michael Jordan
top
got big
basketball,
stress?
top basketball Hall of Fame, GOAT, whatever. He's the best. And then on top of that, Jonathan, he owns a NASCAR team. And then on top of that,
Exactly.
he
List it
sold
off.
he sold the basketball team not too
L-
long ago.
List it off. Yeah.
Um, I don't see what there is to be stressed about. I mean, what do you got to pay alimony to his ex-wife? But
The more
I
you have, the more
don't.
business you own, the more stress you will be.
But then again,
Just like we were talking about Stephen A. Smith yesterday. We pulled up that clip and looking at that clip of Stephen A. Smith, and I was like, look at that man. He looked
Michael
tired.
Jordan worked for himself. Stephen A. Smith signed a $100 million contract.
Oh, Michael Jordan worked for himself. Stephen A. Smith worked for the man. Is that what you're saying?
That's what I said.
Bob Iger over there at Disney. Bob Iger, ESPN. Huh?
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 Huh? Okay. But you
Oh
can barely
man.
get Michael Jordan on TV, let alone to do a documentary, and it has to be about himself. So it's like,
Say the Last Dance was his
hello,
documentary. Say
yeah,
whatever you want to say. The Last Dance was Michael Jordan's documentary
that
because
was.
you
I mean,
wasn't getting
yeah, it
them nowhere
was.
else. Yeah.
Yeah.
Straight Michael Jordan. Okay.
Yeah, so Stephen A. Smith, yeah, you gonna work $100 million, $100 million. Okay, that's what's happening over there.
Well, nah, but Stephen A. Smith, he got that one Disney contract, but he also has
Yeah,
other,
the
like, I guess he
shows.
has other things signed. So I'm
Mm-hmm.
like, yeah, I don't even know if I want to see what the requirements are of that contract.
It's just
Anyway,
more
I just want
money, more money,
Britt,
more
I just want to
money.
remind the people how much sleep that we need, because the crazy thing is you don't realize how much sleep you need until you're not getting it. And I'm saying that because it's crazy that, like, infants, like little
Mm.
babies, they be getting 12 to 16 hours of sleep.
Hey, who you
That's
telling?
crazy.
Ozzy sleep
That's
like 16 hours of the
crazy.
day.
That's what that's like lions. Lions be down for like the majority of the day,
He
but
a
then they
cat?
be up for like either an hour or two, and then they get active in that little small time. So
Yeah,
what are you doing with them hours that you're up
yeah.
if you ain't
Ozzy,
sleep?
when he's
So
up, he's either running around, eating, or he likes the living room because he
mm,
knows that he can play in here. He can't play anywhere else necessarily.
Lion King. Yeah,
Yeah,
Lion King.
yeah.
Okay.
Ozzy King, he be doing whatever the heck he want to do. But yeah, yeah, yeah. So yeah, I mean, also, also take naps when you get home if you can get you in 1 hour. Sometimes you got to take one of those college naps. You got to set that timer. You got to set that alarm, set that timer. You only got 40
College
minutes.
nap.
You only got 40
A
minutes.
college nap.
You got to lay down for 40 minutes just to let your mind just get everything
Oh
back in
my goodness.
place. I'm
A
telling
college nap.
you know them
I never
college
heard.
naps in between classes.
I didn't used to set reminders for college nap. If my college nap was me sleeping through class. That's what that happened. Mm-mm.
Oh,
Yeah,
horrible.
it was pretty
Gee.
bad.
All right.
No, what you're gonna talk about horrible, Britt?
That after
Did,
practice nap. Mm.
man, say I'd be up all night because I just fall straight asleep. I fall asleep. Did you see any of the you see any of the games last night?
No, what you got? I was watching
Man,
Diplomat.
so man, Giannis was going crazy last night. I was watching him, and it was like it's kind of it looks like when like a grown man is playing like a play school goal. That's what it looked like for Giannis, since he's so tall.
That's what it looked like when I was
That's
watching the
I was like,
Spurs and watching
what is happening?
Victor play. I was like, what is he just playing? He's playing around.
Nah, playing around is what these NBA scores are doing. So look, the only well, there was like three regular scores last night.
Okay,
The
I'm looking
look,
at
the
him.
Warriors. Oh, oh, you gonna pull it up?
Oh,
Okay, no, I got you. Okay, so the Warriors 98 to the Clippers 79, a regular score for the first time ever.
okay.
The Thunder 107 over the Kings 101, a normal score. Okay,
Hmm.
the Bucks 121, they bucked out the Knicks 111. Now it's about to start getting a little wild. The Miami Heat 144 to
Where's that?
117.
Where's that game? Miami.
Yeah, Miami Heat versus the Hornets. And then in overtime, we got the 76ers 139 to the Wizards 134. These numbers are ridiculous.
I don't have
Um,
these games. You said yesterday?
yeah,
Yesterday was
these
Tuesday. Duh. Okay, sorry.
I got these right here.
No, it's right here.
And
Sorry. I
okay,
got my
and if,
days
if
mixed up.
anybody if anybody missed the games on Monday, we got the Trailblazers 122, the Lakers 108. But yeah,
Hmm.
man, it's getting wild out here with these numbers.
I mean, that's normally how it starts at the beginning of the season. It get crazy, and then it
I don't
slows
remember that
down.
ever being a thing.
Really?
Not
I be
like
seeing them
this.
score at least like the Knicks and the Bucks, like the 111, 121. Like I'm used to seeing that at the
Well,
beginning of the season.
that's a normal game, but
That's normal.
134, 144,
Y'all
nah,
just
bro.
don't care. I mean, but then again, it went to overtime.
Yeah, I mean, but also, every time as I see this, I'm like, this is what's happening because they're struggling for ratings, so they're just letting the game flow, so that people can get more dunks, they can move a little bit
I
faster,
mean,
get the
if you
fans
let them
engaged.
play like they act like they little kids. They can't play. You can't touch them. Like, what are we doing?
Well.
I can't stand how they be. You can't touch them. You can't do this. You can't do that. They too much. Okay, Tyrese Maxey with 39 points. Joel Embiid with 25. Okay,
Let's
okay,
see how
okay.
long he stays healthy, because the
Eric
process be
Gordon,
processing.
man. Mm, 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 mm. Yeah, I know
What do he
that
do? What do
process.
he do? What Eric
He
Gordon
didn't
do?
score. He got 0 points.
Mm,
Guess he didn't
sad
play.
day.
Alex Starr from the Wizards. You got 31 points there. Keyshawn George, 20 points. Okay, but I'm still learning this team. I don't know really anybody on this team. I probably just know their faces, but I know Maxi. I know Tyrese Maxi. How many
Yeah,
points
yeah,
did
yeah.
Giannis
He get
have? Do you
active.
know?
Shoot, I didn't watch the full game, but I just saw him just dunking,
And you
just
know
just,
that
just
both of his
having
brothers
his
play
way.
for him now. Play with him
Yeah,
now.
yeah, I
Which
saw
is
that because
crazy. It's
one,
like the
one of
first
his
time.
brothers, I can tell he's like a he's a good energy guy. Because as soon as they
Mm-hmm.
come on, hey, 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 guys build careers like that. Like, it's
Giannis had 37 points, and Ryan Rollins had
oh
25
yeah, I think it's
points.
Raleigh. Hey, he was bloodied up. Boy had busted lip, but he was getting to it,
Hmm.
coming down, slowing him up, hitting the euro. I said, ugh. I said that's how you throw a leg out.
Okay, that
But
makes sense. Carl Anthony Towns had 8 points, but he had 12 rebounds. Hope so.
yeah, he didn't have the type of game that he wanted to have.
Yeah.
Mm-mm.
Oh, Jalen Brunson. Jalen Brunson, he's
Brunson
still a problem. 36 points.
Brunson is a problem.
Can't believe
He's
he
not going nowhere.
doesn't. Yeah. Can't believe we got rid of him. Crazy.
He's not going nowhere. He's a
Yeah, he's
major
not going
problem. Yeah, he's a
nowhere.
major problem.
Yeah. What'd you eat for dinner last night? We got about a couple
What did I
minutes
eat for
left.
dinner last night? Dinner last night. Well, oh, short ribs. We got Gabby got some short ribs from the Mexican
Y'all
meat
got the
market.
whole cow over there. I'm telling y'all are really eating a whole cow from the
We
rooter
just trying
to
to
the tutor.
we just trying to be healthy, man. We just trying to stay warm in this, in this economy and this weather. We just trying to be warm, trying to keep it
Oh,
going.
sorry to cut in. Netflix, Being Eddie Murphy. You know he has his documentary coming out. It's coming
Oh,
out
that's right.
November 12th. November 12th.
Netflix with the November programming because Vince Staples coming back November 6th, I believe it's supposed to be. Come on, man. Vince, what's up, bro? You supposed to give me an early copy. What's up?
Oh my
What's
gosh,
up?
you love that show.
I'm on the show, man. I enjoy the show. I enjoy him.
Boy don't finish any other shows, but just
I
standing
will
by for the Vince Staples show is crazy.
I've watched the first season, I believe almost twice because I was getting ready for it when I was like, "Oh, it's about to come out." No. But just
You're
the
one of those
writing
people that
of
have
it.
to rewatch the show before it comes out, or you just did it because those episodes are like 20 minutes.
I just did it because I enjoy it. Like the
Wow.
humor of it, the comedy of it, like how he's taking real life situations and then making light of them,
Hmm.
but also still giving us some insight. Cause you said you didn't watch it or you did watch it.
No, I watched it.
Yeah, cause you
Yeah.
got the cops boy riding in the back of the cop car. They pull
It'd be
him
one of my
over.
like back like not background shows, but one of like lower on the list. I got some premium
Mm,
stuff. I got some premium stuff before the
nah,
Vince
that's premium.
Staples
That's
show.
premium right there. Vince Staples. Yeah.
The
His
episodes are so quick, I could probably finish it in one day. So
his
I think
podcast
that's
interviews are premium stuff though.
yeah, he's funny.
He's funny and educated, and he don't even be trying to be funny, but he will educate you. Boy was
Right.
cooking Charlemagne one time. Anyway,
Yeah.
so yeah, we had some short ribs. Short ribs with some rice, and then she put like some greens in the rice and did a whole situation. I said the presentation on this. I said the presentation is
Okay.
amazing.
You
She
took a
said
picture?
I agree.
She said
No,
I
no, no.
agree.
I didn't take. I didn't take. I had no time to take no picture. I was eating.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
He was eating.
No time for no
Okay.
pictures. No
Okay.
pictures. No
Okay.
photos.
Okay. No picture, no
Sustenance.
photo.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah, yeah. What you
Just
eat last
eating.
night?
I had a girl dinner. I didn't feel like cooking anything, so
That girl
I
ate
had
air. Hmm.
I had edamame. Mm. You don't need all that food. It's a skinny diet over here. Okay, you come over here, you gonna get skinny. All right, we ain't doing all that beef over here. We ain't got the whole cow in the refrigerator in the freezer. Okay,
Hey,
it's edamame, it's fruit and water. Okay, I told Marsha the other day. I was like, it's skinny meals over here. You get stuck over here, you're gonna lose some weight.
skinny
Okay,
pop. Okay,
it's it's
skinny
it's
pop.
it's serious over here, and we got some popcorn. Okay.
Wonderful.
And we got
Terrific. Okay.
popcorn. Okay, make popcorn right on the stove. Mm-hmm.
Mm.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. All
Yeah.
right. I think that's a good way to wrap us right there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That is how my wellness Wednesday is going. Okay, that's how it's going. Yeah.
Awesome. Speaking of Wellness Wednesday, I'm about to get back in the gym. Okay, that's it. That's my final thought for today. Get back in the gym
I
because
mean,
I
you were
just
doing good.
I know, but this is the
It's gonna
first
be
time I'm
tough.
like,
It's
oh, I got a
cold.
little
It's getting
stomach.
cold.
I got that don't mean nothing to me. All I gotta do is get that one workout in, and that workout was at the Daddy Stroller Social Club men's retreat. I got that soreness. I hit that first iteration of sore, and I'm
Mhm.
like, okay, I got to keep going so
Mhm.
that it'll get less sore over time. Versus if
Mhm.
I stop and
Mhm.
start over, then I'm gonna be super sore, man. Okay,
That's a super
so we
sore man.
gotta yeah, I gotta get that. I'm just gonna watch. You're gonna see me middle of the day. I'm gonna get down and start hitting some push-ups. Middle of the day on carpet, start hitting some crunches.
Mm.
That's what I'm
Well,
on.
you have some time. You have some time today. You know,
Yeah, that's what I'm on.
get off around 1, 2 o'clock. So mm,
I'm
that's
on.
fine.
I'm on that today. I'm on
Mhm.
that type of energy. Yeah. So yeah.
Okay. Okay.
hmm
I don't think I have a mini anything to
No, you don't
say.
got a many word for the people. Hey, yo, stay warm. Okay, stay warm.
Yeah,
Stay
yeah, yeah.
warm.
It's Wednesday. It's in my opinion, it's hump day, middle of the week. Keep it going. Don't slow down. Don't slow down. Okay, gotta
That
gotta
part.
keep it going. Gotta
Keep it
keep the
going.
momentum up. Gotta keep the momentum up. But I will say, if you need a chiropractor, make sure you go out to Dynamic Sports Medicine in Plano and ask
Mhm.
for Marche. You can get $50 off your first visit. I have been going there for a little over a month now, and I love the whole team. Dr. Elena, obviously my cousin Marche, Caitlin, who is the tech there, the chiropractor tech there, and everyone's just great. Great,
Nice.
great vibes, great music. Marche be having us watch the Olympics from 2012 every time I go in there. But she
She's
just
trying
be
to keep y'all motivated.
trying to keep us motivated.
It's dynamic. It's dynamic
Dynamic
performance.
sports, yeah.
Yeah, they're trying to keep you in the right mindset to get your body together.
I said,
Okay.
Shay,
Yeah.
why every time I come here we gotta watch the Olympics? She was like, well, I don't know what to put on. And then, she put on highlights of the game. Then, YouTube just drift off and drift off and drift off, put you down a rabbit
Mm,
hole. But
man.
yeah,
Okay.
yeah, yeah. So, you need to neck, back. I get the cupping. I get the dry needling. I'm gonna
Mm,
try that again on my next visit. I really love the compression and the heat pad on my legs. It's a time, okay.
mm.
My appointment, yeah, my appointments are at 8:20. I normally leave there about 10:30.
Man, that's good time though. Your body need that recovery though. Yeah, you
Yeah.
got to. You might as well if you're in one space, they have everything that you need.
Yep.
Go to that space.
Go to that space.
Go to dynamic.
Go
Be
to Dynamic
dynamic.
Sports Medicine in
Mm,
Plano. I know that you're gonna look it
that's
up and
it.
say, Brittany, but this one's closer to me. No, we're supporting Plano. Okay, guys. Take a morning off of work and go to Plano Dynamic Sports Medicine. All
There
right.
it is.
Yep,
There it
there it
is.
is. That's my word.
All right.
All
Boom.
right.
All right, family. So, y'all, hope you have an amazing Wednesday today. We're going to get ready to get out of here. Remember, family, always remember, all right, first and foremost, share this episode with a friend, okay? And if you haven't seen some of our other episodes earlier this week, just go back. Yesterday, we talked about how to small talk, okay? That was a phenomenal episode. And also on Monday, we talked about the Daddy Stroller Social Club men's retreat. We did a little recap on that, my experience, and that was a great episode as well. So go back and watch some of those if you missed some, okay? But in other news, speak your success, believe in your greatness, and continue to create the life and business of your dreams. Why would you and why should you live any other